Hello guys, this is ScherBR talking, and let's talk about something that we just got. The devs just sent us all of the items from the Facebook campaign event. This was the campaign that they started based on the Danmachi crossover, and well, there's a lot of stuff here, and mostly the most important stuff that we need to discuss are the experience bead items. You see that we got 20 of this large experience bead, 10 from the huge one, another 10 from the medium, and some more for the large, 10 more of the large, and 20 more of the medium. So, well, that's a lot of experience that we can use, but also some need of planning here, because we have now the port skill stuff. You see, that's what I'm using. I uploaded a video talking about this stuff. I have the attack up, the guard chance up, and the physical and magic damage up. So when we click here, we can see all the skills that we can acquire based on the characters that we have. Well, it doesn't show that about characters that we don't have, like the gacha characters that we don't have. You see that there's no Tyla here. She's not here because I just don't have Tyla. So the game just shows the characters that we have. I have Lucia, but I'm not using her, so the skill is level 0. And let's talk, what can we do with the experience beats? We can just focus on the characters that have the best stuff that we can use right now. And one of the best stuff that we can use right now is Omni. Yes, that's one of the best skills that we can use. It's tied to a character that's very usable on Seraph Gate. That's Maximilian. I hope people are still using him. I'm not using him because I just don't like the character. I'm just using Caradoc, and Caradoc is enough for my Seraph Gate runs. Actually, just Cena is already enough for me because she's very high leveled, my equipments are very good. But you see, you could just equip Maximilian here, or in just use some experience beads on the Lenetev, or maybe even skip this one because you have to bring one Valkyrie for Seraph Gate, and by bringing a Valkyrie you can just focus on Alicia and Lenetev instead of other Valkyries, so you can just get even more Omni party skill. But what about the other stuff? Well, the tank is better than it seems because, well, tank gives raw numbers for defense, and defense is more important than power sometimes because it scales the same, but it's harder to get defense than power, be magic or attack. So, well, what can we also just use here? We also have this clever, it raises the guard hate. The clever one is a very good one, especially if you have the Arngrim with an orb. Well, I don't have Arngrim with an orb, but still good anyway. And you see there's also this wisdom, it raises magic and mag defense. It's just like the, let me just check here. It's similar to Omni, but just with raw status. So in my case, I will be involving my Nachi. Nachi is a very good character, and she can be used for healing because of her passive skills, and guard hate is just very important to have. Besides the cleaver, I will just try to get some of these characters leveled, and that will be it. I also like reduced damage taken. I know sometimes it's just better to raise even more the defense, but, well, that's something not everyone understands. When it says reduce damage taken, it will reduce both physical and neg damage taken, while while tank just raise defense. It won't raise your magic defense, and you just, when you're investing your fortitude, you're just getting reduced damage for the two things. But reduced damage taken is just good against nukes, not that much against normal attacks, and this just won't make that much difference, okay? But against some bosses that you need to survive a little, this can be good. I don't like this character. Just forgot her name. Let me just check. I don't really like Ingrid. In my bet, she's one of the worst characters in the game. Both Ingrid and Kurt, for me, are one of the worst characters in the game. They don't have that much use. They are just outpowered. In the future, there's a character called Vargo, and Vargo is the same as Ingrid. He's a heavy sword user with the dark element, so that's even why I like her less and less. I don't like Anilian, so even if he had a good skill, I don't think I will be using him. Valkyrie is needed for some stuff because of the Explorer skill. So you could just get the character that you like while getting some levels. Just clicking here, you see my Freya get past the needed for limit break. Or you can just focus on the characters that need more levels because of party skills. So right now I'll be just raising my Nachi. Let's go back to her. I really like Nachi. Oops, I'm going to the wrong place. Nachi here is on level 55. I will just raise her experience a little. At least to level 70 so she gets one more skill. You see? Well, before that, let me just limit break her. I have the buck needed for it. She's my best bow user. She and Rufus are all the bow I need. I don't need any more character. Planet F is just needed. So let's just get to experience speed with my Nachi. I will raise it to at least level 70. Okay. She's now will just get a new party skill. You see, Nachi party skill, clever, increase it to level 2. That's good. Just let me check my Lenetef and see how much far from her. Not much far, you see, she's level 60-80. I will just get some more level for her. So I can just get another party skill. Before that, I can just limit break. So I don't waste any experience. Okay, now experience speed to level 70. Well, past level 70, the stuff to get, the experience needed to get more levels will be just way more than on the past levels. So at least for level 2 party skills, it's good to be focusing right now. You see, now my NetF just got a level. Okay. So what is the other character that is good to level? Also Hurst. Let me get Hurst here. I'll also raise her level to level 70 just by using experience beads. I know she's a Valkyrie, but well, party skills are very interesting to have right now. Okay. Now she's also on the same level to get a new party skill. Now, whoa, I forgot something. She really needed the different type of buck for her limit break. She needs 20 of the Nameless or 2 of the Valkyries. I don't want to farm the Valkyrie right now. I will just limit break her with this one here. Okay, so she got already her new skill. Arngreen can just focus on. I will do the same with Arngreen. You see, it's best to just focus on multiple characters right now than just waste all your experience beat into getting just one character to high level. At least for me, it's best choice to do because of the party skills. Let me just limit break here first. Okay, now Arngreen is just limit break. Nice. Arngreen gives the tank party skill. The tank is just good, but the other characters still need to reach level 55. Well, let me just see which other character can reach Omni. It's Maximilian. Let me see how much far Maximilian is from level 70. I hope not much. Yeah, not that much. I can raise his status because he was just transferred, but I do believe he's back. Let me just check the results. Yeah, he's back. So okay, let me just get him to level 70. Where is he? Here. Okay. But, well, if Maximilian... Let me limit break him first, so the experience is not wasted. This is good. So, okay, he got how many increased to level 2? I mean, now level 6 for me. The tank is good for me to use. I will try to raise the both Kurt and Klaus level. I hate Kurt, he's just useless for me, but Klaus is still useful. When I do need some defense, I will just get him up. Where is Kurt? Yeah, now here it is. I need to limit breaking. I have way too many of this block here, let's just use it. Okay, I will just raise his level to at least 55. Well, to raise level 70, he just needs 3 of this one here. Well, this doesn't seem that bad. Okay, so he's to level 70, so I can get 2 of the part skill. He learned a tank, and tank was increased to level 2. So now it's time for Klaus. Limit breaking. My books are just reaching the end. So okay, my Klaus is also level 70. Okay, now let's just check the part skills and see which ones we have been investing. The tank, like I said, is one of the best ones. Actually, the expert is one of not that important things because just fixed attack is not that important as defense. You see, my defense is better than my attack. Why is I don't want to invest? I can invest in Fortitude. This will be my last thing that I will be investing. But I'm not exactly using Fortitude right now. I'm just using the Expert, the Omni. I can just remove the Expert and get the tank up. It will be tank, guard hate, and physical and magic damage plus. This seems like a good idea for me. So I either invest on Clever or I try to just get the Fortitude a little more. Actually, I do believe I don't need to invest in anything else because I can just... The only thing I can probably raise here right now is the Expert by raising the level of one of these characters here, or just getting the Fortitude level. And the Fortitude, I won't be using it exactly right now, so... Like I said, this will be my best thing. Let me yeah, it's Clever, Tank, and Omni. This will be something that I'll be carrying right now. So this concludes this, guys. I could just get some other character leveled, but maybe it's just useful to have some experience beats those for you to use on other characters as well. So I will just click characters and just check how many I was left. What I have 2 of the huge, 6 of the large, and some of the medium. It's enough to just help a new character if I get in the future. So that's it, guys. This concludes. Just try to make the best that you can have with your experience beads. Just try to focus on getting some party skills up so they can help you with the current events, and in the future the tower will be a little easier with these party skills. They don't make that much of a difference yet, but it still helps a lot. And you will also be getting a lot of these missions here, the grand missions, because of the levels. You see, I just got some. It's just 3 gems for me. Okay, This concludes this. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see each other on the next video.